In a tranquil valley nestled between majestic mountains, there lived a Zen master named Akira. He was known for his serene presence and profound wisdom that seemed to flow effortlessly from him. As the valley faced a drought, the villagers' anxiety grew. Crops withered, and despair clouded their spirits. One morning, the villagers gathered near the lotus pond where Akira often meditated. His eyes, though, were fixed on the distant horizon, as if he could sense their unease. Master Akira, a farmer, spoke with a quiver in his voice. "Our crops are dying, and the river runs dry. We are lost in these trying times." Akira turned his gaze towards the villagers, his eyes carrying a peaceful assurance. "Life, like the lotus, faces seasons of challenge," he said, his voice a soothing whisper. "In the face of adversity, remember these teachings to find clarity and strength. 1. Embrace impermanence. Just as the lotus blooms and fades, so do all things," Akira began. "Acknowledge the impermanence of situations. Clinging to what was or what might be only brings suffering. Accept the flow of life. 2. Find stillness amidst chaos. Amidst turmoil, seek the calm within," Akira continued. "Just as the lotus remains rooted in muddy waters, your mind can find stillness even in chaos. Breathe deeply and center your thoughts. 3. Embody equanimity. Allow your heart to be a reflection of the clear pond." Akira's words flowed gently. "Be like the lotus leaf, untouched by the water it floats upon. Cultivate equanimity, neither swayed by gain nor loss." As days passed, the villagers absorbed Akira's teachings, finding solace in their simplicity. They tended to the fields with newfound resolve, their spirits slowly lifting like the morning mist. 4. Embrace unity. One day, a young girl approached Akira with a wilted lotus in her hand. "Master, the drought has taken its toll," she said, tears welling in her eyes. Akira took the lotus and gently placed it on the water surface. "Just as this lotus is part of the pond, so are we all connected," he explained. "In times of hardship, unite with one another. Support each other's burdens." 5. Nurture patience. Another villager spoke. "Master, our patience wanes as the drought continues." "Patience is the soil from which understanding blooms," Akira replied. "Be patient as the lotus bud unfolds in its own time. Trust that every challenge is an opportunity for growth." The sun continued its journey across the sky, and the villagers found comfort in Akira's guidance. They began to see the beauty in each moment, however fleeting. 6. Flow like water. As the drought persisted, a farmer's tired voice trembled. "Master, our persistence wavers. We question if our efforts are in vain." "Water finds its way around obstacles, always moving forward," Akira gently reminded. "Adapt as water does. Shift your perspective and remain open to new solutions." Months later, the first drops of rain touched the valley, ending the drought. The lotus pond filled once again, and the fields turned lush and green. The villagers, gathering at the lotus pond, couldn't help but smile as they watched the rejuvenated landscape. Akira stood among them, his presence radiant like the sun breaking through the clouds. "Master Akira, your teachings have guided us through these challenging times," the farmer who had first approached him said, gratitude in his eyes. Akira's serene smile deepened. "Remember, my friends, that the wisdom lies within you. Just as the lotus blooms from the mud, your strength and resilience emerge from adversity. Carry these teachings in your hearts, and you'll find that even in the darkest of times, there is a glimmer of light." And so, as the valley thrived once again, the villagers carried Akira's teachings with them, finding solace, strength, and inspiration whenever they faced the ebb and flow of life's challenges.